Hello, guys. I'm Timothy Earle from Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another episode of Ballin Out with Tim Earle. It is Championship Sunday. We got 5 games on the Sunday slate. We're going to go over 4 of them, pretty much all of them besides the Ivy League one between Princeton and Yale. I think we're going to leave that one off. We'll have a play in that game. That one will be, I guess, the exclusive one. That was the early game at 12 o'clock. So if you guys are interested in that one, you guys can go ahead and grab the 1 week pass, $70, month pass, $200. We're going to have a lot of plays. I know the bracket's coming up, but that's not it. There's the CIT, there's the NIT, CBI. There's plenty of other college basketball tournaments going on besides the bracket, and we'll be going and looking at all of those games. So if you guys are interested in all that, boom, right there. I'm not going to be talking any NBA in this one because I looked at the slate and, oh my God, I think the only play I really like is the Lakers. And that's kind of gross. But there is, I might have a couple of plays up. I'm going to do a deeper dive into it. We're not going to look at it for tomorrow, though. It is all about college basketball. And we'll go ahead and we'll start it off with the SEC championship game. This one between Texas A&M and Alabama. Alabama's a 3.5-point favorite. 145 is your total. And this is a Texas A&M team that's been playing some really good basketball. Alabama has two. But this is a Texas A&M team. You get a ranked versus both these two teams are ranked, but Alabama, top 5 team. I'm going to go against it. Texas A&M has been playing really strong. Give me the Aggies plus the 3.5 in this one. We'll go ahead over to the A10, which is Dayton and VCU in the finals. In that one, VCU is a 1.5-point favorite. 124.5 is the total. Dayton sitting at 22-11. VCU sitting at 26-7. A lot of people are going to see those two records, see that VCU's got a way better record and go after them. I think not. I'm going after Dayton to win the A10 and punch their ticket into the bracket. They need a win in order to get in. VCU, I think, could have a chance at an at-large bid, even if they're finished 26-8. So I think they might have a chance at the at-large. Obviously, they're going to try to win this one, but I think Dayton, this is a lot more bigger of a game for them. And it's kind of a weird line, only a 1.5. I know it's a championship game. I expected it to be 3, 4 maybe. I think VCU is the way better team, but because of that line, we're going to go ahead and take Dayton in this one. We'll head over to the American, where Houston, the number 1 team in the nation, is a 6.5-point favorite. 135.5 is the total. And I'm just kind of riding out one of my futures bets because I have Memphis to win the American at plus $5. I wasn't taking Houston, and that was the next best option. And we get the number 1 and the number 2 teams in the American in this game. And both these two teams are going to be in the bracket. Memphis, even if they lose this one, they'll have an at-large bid because they've had a very solid year, 23-8 for their year. So they will have an at-large bid at the bare minimum. Obviously, Houston, the number 1 team in the nation, they've been locked in since the beginning. But I'm going to take Memphis plus the points in this one. And we'll go to one last wagon that we've been riding for a little while, and that's Penn State. They're going up against Purdue. Purdue is a 5.5-point favorite. 136.5 is the total. I think Penn State's in the bracket. They're 22-12 now, but they've made it to the Big Ten championship game. I think they have a chance to win it. I'm taking them plus the points. I still think that Purdue is a little bit flawed. Yes, they've had a fantastic year. They're 28-5. If Penn State's able to shut down Edey, I think they're good to go. But when it comes to a top 3 team against an unranked team, I'm going to grab the unranked team. Penn State's been a wagon for us. We've been making some money on them. I believe they've won and covered in every single game of this tournament so far. Yep, because they've been dogs in all 3 games against Illinois, Northwestern, and against Indiana today. One last game. We're going to keep riding them. Penn State plus the 5.5. Those are the 4 games that we're going to go over for today. We'll have plays in all 5 of them. We will have a play in that Princeton-Yale game. That one's going to be the, exclusive play over on the site. So make sure you guys check out that one over there. Check out the Week Pass. Lots and lots of tournament action. I know there's nothing on Monday, but Tuesday, Wednesday, we get some play-ins, and we get some NIT and CBI and Lots of stuff going on, so make sure you guys check out all of those. We'll have a couple NBA plays throughout it. I'll really get back into the NBA a lot more when the college basketball is over, but there will still be NBA plays on the site if anybody's interested in that. All of those over at picksandparlays.net/Tim. That's going to do it for this episode of Ballin' Out. I want to thank you guys all for watching. And until next time, let's make some money. Let's cash some bets in college basketball on Championship Sunday.